My name's Jon O Connor. I'm from the Isle of Bute, in Argyll and Bute, the west coast of Scotland, and I'm Managing Director and Founder of Halcyon Habitats, which is a wildlife and habitat management company. We offer a range of different services within the forestry, agriculture and wildlife sector. It's surveying for forestation health, surveying again for agriculture, for plant figure, stand counts, provide prescription maps for farmers to allow for targeted spraying and application of herbicides and pesticides. Wildlife management provide wildlife thermal biodiversity surveys. That would either be drone based or thermal spotter, and we also offer wildlife management and deer management specifically as my specialisation. Working outdoors was something I always wanted to do when I was younger. I really wanted to be an outward bound instructor, and then I kind of got caught up in life. Found myself down a different track than I expected me to, until a few years ago I decided to make that change and jump back onto the original path. I looked at what I was good at. I used to shoot target competitively for Scotland, so I tried to put two and two together, and I realised that I could make a living working in the outdoors, managing deer. So I quit my job as a national sales and marketing manager and went straight back to college. And since then I've been using UHI and Lantra to gain industry qualifications that have been instrumental in getting me to the position I'm in today. It can be quite varied. Sometimes it works, and it works more in seasonality. So for example, usually between September to April time, and there's a lot of planting, a lot of forest planting, a lot of woodland planting. That would be creation of new woodlands, but it would also be replanting sites that may be 2 or 3 years old to ensure the crops at the right density. In between that, I can be doing a lot of deer management, particularly over that winter period. It's a lot of hind management. That's red deer. Throughout the year, I might do the odd contract stock for plantations or for farmers. And other than that, I'm doing a lot of ins eradication, working on a chainsaw, using my knapsack sprayer, and also utilising my drone. So from day to day, Monday I might have my chainsaw trousers on, and then the next day I might have an expensive controller in my hand operating some expensive unmanned aerial systems. I really enjoy what I do. It's been it's food for the soul as well. I feel comfortable and I feel happy, and most importantly I feel essential. The reason why I feel essential is because someone's going to have to help, and I've decided to put my hands up, and I'm trying to help everybody by helping nature. As I said, I can jump from wear my drone pilot hat to wear my chainsaw hat or my gamekeeper hat. What keeps it interesting for me is that it's not always operating within the same place. I feel quite privileged. I get to places that not many other people get, sit on top of mountains that not many people have, and I get to tread a beat that not many people have walked. I get to see things that people don't get to experience. That might be golden eagles, it might be white-tipped eagles, it might be seeing stags fighting, it might be watching pine martens taking down a grouse, and that's all about probability. If you're not outside, you're not going to see what happens outside, and I spend a lot of time out there, so I'm privileged to get the opportunity to see as many things as I do. The range of jobs that I do all have a huge effect. I think one of the most notable is deer management. It's noted that there's too many deer in Scotland. My job is to reduce the numbers of deer based upon our information that we collect to make sure that the ground can carry the number of deer that's possible, and also for woodland areas is to ensure that our woodlands regrow. So the process of deer management really is important to everyone, because it allows our woodlands, our forests, our crops, our food to grow. Acutely, from someone who wasn't involved with the industry, to go from 0 to 100, it's all about finding the right people. Lantra, as an organisation, are going to be able to provide you with a number of qualifications that are going to give you the skills that are valuable while moving into the industry. But it's all about people, it's all about showing that you've got 100% effort, and I think that if you do those things, give 100% effort and do your best to pick up as many qualifications as possible, then you'll be integral to anyone's team.